Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Outland. Last time we made it through the city, and once again, we're opening up standing right in front of a boss door. Well, sorta. Thought it'd be fun to kind of tease this enemy, just float above his head. An interesting note, with these big spiders, you can actually stun them briefly with jumping on their head with Stomp. Still not very useful, so I just let him walk away. And he will leave us alone. So we move on to the boss, which is the Mother of Eyes. Oh, this is one of the coolest boss fights in the whole game. Hit the switch and open the door. We have a big empty room. Maybe not so empty after all. Yeah, that thing is terrifying. What you gotta do, first of all, is get up top and hit these switches. Not gonna make it. Okay. You have to hit the switch at the bottom, and it makes the two switches up top activate. Then you have to hit them both before the timer ends. It's not too bad, but you do kind of have to be quick. Here we go. There we are. Hit both of them, and a little bit of fire spews out. And we're done with the first stage. This is definitely more of a true multi-phase boss fight. I mean, you even have travel in between the sections as you go. Okay, and I think, got a little guy. I think that might even be our first time seeing those little mini spiders. They go quick, but they also die in one hit. I actually want to go back up here. Oop, nope, wrong color. There we are. Break this apart. Get some money, some health, and a few vases. Kind of a little top-off spot if you're a little low. Which I was, thanks to that silly move against the giant ant. And now we get to move through to the next phase. Or, well, not quite yet. Oh, come on. Haha, got him. Yeah, had you moved on past him, he would have fallen behind you, trying to close you in. But simple enough. Now we're actually in the second phase. This is a pretty cool mechanic. He'll pop out of the top in different places, and what you have to do is you aim the thing in the middle by hitting the switches to the left here and to the right, and you have to hit the thing in the middle to make it shoot energy up. You can turn him aiming. I prefer just wait for him to be in the middle, hit it once, and shoot it straight up at him. Oof. Then he launches these, which are, well, it's best to just get out of their way. Now, it's all about timing. Just walk under each leg as it raises up, hit the cannon one more time, make some more damage to him. And now we have to get up top, hit both these switches. You'll notice every time he shoots one of these pulses out, it alternates, and it puts the color up top that is the main one that will be easy to avoid. Once we hit both the switches, it literally starts over this section with a small twist of a couple enemies are going to get tossed down. Yeah, another one. Not a big deal. And whoop, I almost was the wrong color there. Yeah, it will send up a beam that's the same color you are. So, make sure you're the right color to damage him. Okay, going a little faster now. Nothing we can't handle. Oop, got him 3/4 of the way down. And one more switch. Oop, avoid some of that damage. And here we go. The switch. No, I rolled. There we go. Luckily, those don't have a timer the way that the switches in the very first room do. Now I'll pop out 2 enemies. Again, no really big deal. Try to avoid fighting them over next to the switches because you don't want to have to re-maneuver the cannon back to the center. Ow. Stood in the blue. Yeah, and the cannon has a little cooldown, so I don't think you can just, you know, shoot him several times in a row. Oh, we're almost done. Dang it! Sorry about that. Alright, back to the action. Now, we've almost got him beat. This is kind of a fun one because it changes up this order that they go in. Instead of that weird alternating order, it's just from side to side. And with that hit, he's defeated. Or, well, she is defeated. Mother of Eyes, after all. And let's get out of here. Pretty fun boss fight, not too bad once you know the mechanics. Back to Origin for a little more story.
The Mother of Eyes knew the order that underlies the world, for she wove it out of nothingness. With Sister Moon and Sister Sun, she established the very rhythms of existence. Perhaps she envied the sisters, who chose their own path. Following them, she abandoned all her labors, save those of death. Now, it has claimed her, too.
Once again, forsaking your duties and, you know, just doing whatever you want. Apparently, that is the road to death. And we've got a new path opened up. The cool thing is, remember before I said that there was a pathway up top we could walk up to, but it would lead to a blocked door? Well, that's the blocked door. We can finally explore up there. But before we do that, we're going to do a little backtracking. We're going back to the jungle. Yep, we're going to explore, finally get this last spot, and we're going to make our way and pretty much collect most of the rest of the stuff in the jungle. So, let's start heading back there. So we've returned to the jungle. Specifically, we're in the Cursed Forest, and we're right by the co-op challenge. Now that we have dark power here, we can hop on this platform and it'll raise us up to a little hidden area with lots of money. Lots and lots of money. Yep, just 4 vases hanging out up top here that you couldn't get before. That's, I believe, yep, that's all that's left in this area. So now we're going to head over this tiny bit of distance and go back to the Highlands. Yes, there's several things to find here now that we have some extra abilities. First thing first, just start making your way through up until we get to that checkpoint. So, let's just, yeah, I'll stay with you. I won't bother cutting here because it's such a short distance. It's kind of fun going through these areas again now that we're beefed up and more powerful. Rise up, there we go. And I love not having to wait for these now that we have the dark power. Okay, should be just about, yep, there's the checkpoint. And head down here. I think I'm at the wrong point. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm close. I'm not at the exact wrong point. I can't believe it. I went right past it. It's actually right here is where we need to stomp down now that we have the stomp ability. And we can grab a Mark of the Gods. 22 of 42. Nice. And start heading down here. And we also get a money vase. Nice little bit of, you know, hidden away treasure once you come back with the stomp. Now, we're going to continue on a little further up. Not very far. And we're going to get to go through a door we couldn't, you know, previously. Oh, come on. Keep jumping. In fact, you know what? You can die. So can you. Yeah, you guys all just get out of my way. Let's see, how close are we? Oop. Wrong buttons. Oh yeah, we're really close. Head up here. And we've got this dark switch. Press it down. And we get a whole new area. Ooh, he almost popped up right where I was. We got a whole new section here to go through. Add in the stomp. And we got a big old area down here. Yeah, this whole section down here wasn't available to us before. So, let's see. This is kind of funny. That was basically set up to guarantee he would kill him. And, whoop. Okay. Well, at least I was already invincible from the one hit I took, so the, other one didn't do damage. Alright, should be red now. Yeah, we're good to run past. Oh! You changed up on me! That was not fair. At least I got a heart. And these guys again. Just slide and kill you. Keep going further down. We've got a little bit to find down here. Most notably, a bunch of enemies and a little bit of money. Okay, you can go away. Thank you very much. And let's see. I feel like... Well, let's go through this breakable wall here. And yeah, this is a Mark of the Gods. Now, okay, wait, hang on. I missed one of the Mark of the Gods. There's actually another one. Right. Let's see. Hang on a second. Let me double check. Nope, I didn't miss it. I keep thinking that there's one in this area that we should have gotten while we gone through, but that's this one I'm thinking of. Now, it's a little hard to see, but the floor here looks a little different. And you can see there's actually a little bit of crumbling going on. This is actually a stompable floor that leads to another hidden area. And even more hidden than that, off to the right, one more breakable wall. Yeah, with all these hidden secret areas, it leads you to the new area. This is the last one in the jungle we haven't been to before. On the treetops. This is a completely optional room. You never have to come here. But, trust me, you want to. If you are going for completion, you will need to visit here. A lot. We're going to need a lot of money to get everything by the end of the game, and this is the best area to grind money. It is also, in my opinion, the hardest area in the game. So, let's go ahead and start making our way through. There's enemies everywhere here. You gotta be really careful. It's definitely good to come back here, no earlier than we are now, because with just how many enemies there are, it's just so easy to take a ton of damage. Oops. And I'm gonna go through and I plan to kill off everything. You want every bit of money you can get out of this. That's really the whole reason we're here, let's be honest. Okay, kill you off. And there's a... Oh, I should mention, there's a bunch of money vases in here. In fact, 14 money vases. So that'll give you a huge boost your first time through this area. Now, make our way slowly down. I'm just going to stand here, wait for him to die. Okay, well, I guess he didn't. Ah! Now that was beautiful. Ooh, big money. Yeah, I took a hit. Oh, hello. Ah! Yes, the big giant ants will be killed in one bomb hit. Very good to know. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to show that off in a second. Just throw the bomb at her, but nope. She just walked right into it. That could not have been more perfect. Now, here we go. 2 more vases. We're really racking them up now. Oof. Wait for this. Here we go. Kill you off. Oh, another big one. I will take it. Good. Okay. Ow. That was a nicely timed hit there. Okay. There's a couple different paths you can take. I'm going to start by taking this lower path here. Oh, I love bouncing him against the wall there. Now I got a big guy here. Whoop. Okay, yeah, definitely worth using a smite against him. Also, hey, 2 more money bases. We're getting a lot of money, but we need so much more to go still. Go, heal you off. If you can avoid taking hits, those hearts add actually a rather significant amount of money to the grind when you play through this room. Okay, now, let's see. Yeah, here I'm actually going to do a little backtrack, because now I want to take that upper path. Alright, slide on up. We're doing good. We're actually doing really good, which scares me. Ow. Oh, come on. Come back here. Ah. Okay, fine. Keep tricking him into attacking, and... once again, I mean, in terms of amount of time it takes, the big guys are not really worth fighting. I just want to kill everything off, you know, at least once this first time through. Okay, come on. Come here, guy. Oh, really? There we go. Now, come on, lure you over. It's nice when their weapons get stuck in the ground. Ow. Oh, really? That should have been enough to kill him. 1 hit. He was shy by 1 hit. And now we're directly above where we double backed before. Wait for his electricity to fade. It's about to start up again, yeah. I'm not falling for that this time. Oh, and I fell. Thankfully, a ladder. Aww. And after I was so cocky about not being hit by it last time. Okay, all of a sudden, my platforming skills are failing me. Now, you know what? Okay. There we go. You could just die. Now, there is a switch you have to hit here to open up the second half of the room. So, make sure you do hit this switch. I guess I should have gone all the way instead of backtracking. Maybe that was the game's way of telling me I missed something. Dang it. Okay. You gotta be very careful here. There are no checkpoints in this area. Ah, the heart fell. Well, that heart's a waste. So you have to be very careful when you're low on health. And you know what? Just avoid you. I really don't feel like dealing with you right now. Now, we're back. Okay. 3 hearts. We can make it through this. Best to let him walk a little to the side. And we get to ride some of these platforms to get through. Whatever, you fall. Okay. A dragon! I'm low on hearts. I'm just going to hit you once. Make sure you go away. And grab the money vase behind you. Really? Game? You had the big piece have to fall into the spikes? Well, no problem. We'll get by. I mean, I've still got 2 hearts. We can make it through this. I'm going to kill this little guy off first. Don't want to have to deal with him at the same time as the warrior. Go. Now, I'm going to go to the left here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's nothing over to this left side. Just to show you that off. Go. Nope! Ooh. That could have been bad. Let's kill this guy off with his own bomb this time. Hit it the correct way. Ooh, and a heart. Thank you very much. Go, making it through. Okay, come on. Actually hit him. Yes, we're... Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Well, hey, I'll take the heart. Okay, we have made it through. Whew! All the way to the end where the teleporter is. Yeah. And 8 money vases, as well as an energy upgrade. That is what we worked our way through to get. More energy and a whole bunch of money. So, yeah, when it's time to grind money, you're going to want to come here, make your way all the way through, teleport out, back in, just constantly going from one end to the other to get as much as you can for money. We're going to need a lot in time. Anyway, now that we're done with that section, we come back to above the canopy. And now that we're here, we finally have the dark power here, so we can take a ride on this platform that... Oh, come on, I thought I'd be back down by now. Come on. Where are you? Okay, seriously? There we go. That took a while. Yeah, this takes you way out of the way. That's why it took a while for it to come back. And... a health upgrade. That's pretty useful, I'd have to say. And we've got one more thing to find here. We got to head all the way to the bottom of the map. So I'm going to cut and I'll see you down there. So we've made it down to the bottom. Specifically, we're down right here. And you see there's another dark platform we couldn't access before. Switch up our color and ride it up. Oop, oh, almost didn't make that jump. But move on through here, and eventually we get a Mark of the Gods. Another cool piece of Outland concept art. Yep. And that does it for the jungle here in the above the canopy section. So that is actually going to wrap it up for this episode. I'm going to make my way back to the origin because we want to finally progress on with the plot next episode. You know, beyond killing a giant spider mother. Ugh. Oddly enough, you know, I don't like spiders, but that one doesn't give me nightmares. Not like a certain level in Donkey Kong Country Returns. Still get shivers from that. Anyway, we've done a lot this episode, wrapped up some collectibles. Next time, moving on to a brand new area. I will see you guys next time. Ooh.